The students couldn't care less. Wearing lavender tonight, they are ready for this huge matchup in the Big 12 as number 13, Arizona, on the road in Manhattan, visiting the Kansas State Wildcats. Great to have you along with Corey Williams, Michael Greenstein, Kelly Self, Ted Valentine, our three-man officiating crew, and it is Kansas State in the lavender that has the game's first possession. Doug McDaniel floats it up off the glass and scores, and McDaniel picking up right where he left off from their win over Kansas on Saturday.
His emergence has been essential to Kansas State, the way he's dominated with his perimeter play.
Here's your starting five for Arizona. Carter Bryant back in the lineup. Trey Townsend did not make the trip, once again missing a game, second consecutive with concussion protocol. And Anthony Del Orso sees an open path but couldn't hit the lay-in. Quick ball movement. Hawkins passed up the long-range shot. Gets into the lane and draws some contact.
They've had some ups and downs, but these last few weeks, they found their rhythm.
And since then have won 5 straight. Hawkins misses both. A hair long, rebounded off the floor by Gasson. Tommy Lloyd wanting a foul there when Owaka was going after that rebound. McDaniel fakes the pass and takes it to the rim for the lay-in.
McDaniel looking for his shot will free up perimeter shots, and there's a great post and push by Arizona to get it down the court to Toby.
61% foul shooter. And he missed traffic. And fighting for it amongst themselves was Owaka and Bryant.
It's one of those good problems.
Dangerous pass. That's stolen. Put up and in. Hassan. Brendan Hassan on the steal on a 2-point shot.
I was going to say, that's one of those good problems when you see two guys battling over the defensive rebound, but then the careless turnover from Carter Bryant, a little bit too far.
Caleb Love spin move in the lane, puts it up and scores his first shot of the game, and that gives him 2,500.
The player, like I said, takes twos, threes, free throws, doesn't matter. He's just focused on contributing offensively.
Hawkins faces up on the freshman Bryant. Coleman spinning baseline, gets into the lane, wants to go up, goes to the right hand and scores. They just ISO'd Coleman Hawkins there on freshman Carter Bryant.
And that was great defense by Carter Bryant, but a better offensive move.
Del Orso 1 for 3 from the field to start tonight. He kicks to Bryant, who shoots the 3, got it. And the freshman responds right back with a bucket of his own. Long pass, Gasson. Well, each team now has allowed the other to quickly get down the floor. Down to 6 on the shot clock, and it's a 3 from Doug McDaniel. Vesar and Gasson, each one hit the deck. Outlet for KJ now. Here's Del Orso off the glass, kisses it in for his second. Orso is picked off by McDaniel. And then deflected around, and that's Bradley. Jaden Bradley creates the steal. Second turnover for K-State.
Willing to bet neither coach is excited with the defense.
Oh, Bradley. What a move down low to twist and score there. And Jaden Bradley has been a big reason why Arizona's been packing up a lot of wins recently.
When he sets his mind to penetrating, he's one of the best in the country. Getting in the lane, wreaking havoc.
Gasson reverses and scores. A nice feed from C.J. Jones.
He's one of those guys that's a dual threat. Post up, one-on-ones, and from 3.
Vesar's pass stolen by McDaniel, and McDaniel goes in and can't lay it in, but able to C.J. Jones there to help clean it up for K-State. Bradley had it knocked free, but there's K.J. Lewis. 7 on the shot clock. K.J. dribbles with that left hand and scores with that left hand. Enduring a scoring drought.
I think both coaches probably a little upset with how sloppy things have been on the offensive end. Shot selection for K-State, turnovers for Arizona. First team to settle in is going to have a great time, and there's something you're not going to see a lot.
Lewis finds Del Orso since they have scored, and they're 2 of their last 10 from the field. Hawkins has a kick off the right side. Vesar ran into Gasson. Here's Lewis ahead of the play, peels to the wing. Love penetrates, puts it off the glass. Vesar with the putback.
Coach Tommy.
5-point lead and the ball for Arizona. We're coming up on the 8-minute mark in the first half. Vesar rolls. Gasson met him there, but David Gasson's going to pick up the foul, and that's going to be number 2 on Gasson. The Arizona head coach goes tonight. Went only 8 deep in the win at Tech, and really that 8th man, Stephen, only played a matter of seconds.
Well, you've got an opportunity with a 7-point lead early in the game. If you can get a bench player in, this is the time to do it. You never know what he'll be able to give you.
K-State trying to end it. McDaniel, 3, short. Both teams started pretty fast, but after that first 4 minutes, Corey, it's been pretty quiet scoring-wise.
Well, the perimeter shooting has been atrocious, but right there, Jaden Bradley.
He had to hit the free throw, but Bryant went over the top of Max Jones to keep the possession, and a 3 is up and short from Jaden Bradley. So another opportunity there for Arizona. They lead it by 7. Hawkins wanting to get to the rim this time. Draws the contact. It may come from the backside of Bradley. We'll see who the foul goes to.
Start. Player that at times just makes it look easy. Right there. I couldn't bank a free throw in, can you? I mean, once again.
Not on purpose. We got them both to go this time. 4 points for Coleman Hawkins. Jaden Bradley looking for Vesar. Gets it to him down low. One dribble. He goes up and a little sky hook. Long rebound taken by Max Jones.
Carter Bryant, a normally solid shooter from the perimeter.
C.J. Jones going up strong and scores.
Feels like a big possession here for K-State.
Hawkins got Vesar in the air and missed a shot. They're going to count it.
Just like that.
As you say, if you're going to tap the backboard, you're going to get that called against you. Owaka's come back in with 2 fouls for Arizona. Mid-range jumper is good for Jaden Bradley to quiet the crowd, and he has C.J. Jones, 4 points off the bench tonight. Had 7 points off the bench in their win over Kansas on Saturday. Hawkins and Del Orso. McDaniel, 5 to shoot. McDaniel long, 2, good.
Boy, he is so...
Under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Lewis. They get it to Bradley. His floater. Michael Greenstein on the baseline. You got to call a foul. It actually touched this ball before it hit the backboard first. If he touches the ball before it hits the backboard, then it becomes a block. But Hawkins was right there to clean it up and put it in, so they're taking the goaltend away.
After review, the goaltending play at 5:04 has been deemed no goaltending. 2 points will be removed from K-State.
But not only that, and you can...
We'll get an explanation.
Press in the backcourt, but K-State gets it across. So, quick change here. McDaniel 3. And when K-State really needed a shot.
Benefiting from him being aggressive.
Vesar couldn't handle the short pass from Love. Bounce pass comes from Ike Garuke up off the glass. McDaniel, but there's Max Jones. Lewis, short, going after his own miss, able to get it underneath the basket, knocked out of his hands to McDaniel. C.J. Jones going towards the lane, off the glass, and in, and boom. C.J. Jones off the bench with 6 points so far tonight. Max Jones. Lewis was there to defend the 3, but then fouled him on a 3-point attempt this year.
fingers working on the free throws.
He hits all three.
You need that mojo when you're playing.
From Lewis is off the mark, and Ike Garuke rebound for the K-State Wildcats.
Great defense right there by K-State, containing Jaden Bradley, contesting the shot, and at the other end, attacking the rim.
And the foul's starting to mount.
Sometime.
As well as he missed that second one. Corner. It might have been partially deflected. It hit the top of the backboard. Ike Garuke took a tumble. He gets up and suddenly he's under the basket, but it's blocked by Carter Bryant, who takes it away on the baseline. His pass and a diving attempt by Hawkins.
But look at this second effort at the rim. No, sir. And then has the presence of mind to save it. Takes away a guaranteed two. Just a...
Bradley eyed Vasar. Instead goes to Bryant in the corner. Carter pull up from the right elbow and a little bit short. Drought has hit about 3.5 minutes for Arizona. We have K-State looking to hold it for the final shot of the half. C.J. Jones leans in, got it over Vasar as well. Can Love in Arizona get off a final shot? That was reminiscent right there of the Iowa State game. Arizona did not have a field goal in the last. Interesting for Arizona here. You have Awaka and Vasar both on the floor together. Tommy Lloyd has mentioned that you could see more and more of this high-low. They'd go right to it to start the second half. And perhaps that is a trend, Corey. K-State's first possession of the second half. Max Jones spins in that lane, shoots with the left hand, and gets it to roll over the rim.
Soft roll by Jones with the feathery touch in the lane. Arizona with their double big lineup. Vasar and Awaka, but there's McDaniel with the theft.
9 turnovers for Arizona in their first of the second half.
And sorry, they're not the kind of turnovers where the ball just goes out of bounds. These are live balls that end up becoming points.
And it immediately brought K.J. Lewis to the scorer's table for Arizona. Largest lead of the game here for K-State of 8. Here's Vasar, one dribble, goes up and around and in.
Arizona being more deliberate in the second half, making an emphasis on getting the ball in the paint where they feel like they have an advantage.
Underneath, Gassan was all alone. He almost waited too long as Vasar collapsed in there, but that's 6 for David Gassan.
You stay too long on the ball. K-State does a great job of getting it out.
Awaka just battling his way through.
I think Tommy Lloyd and his staff have seen enough of the 1 for 11 from 3.
Tobe Awaka swishes that. He hits both free throws. This has K-State. Bradley looking to feed Awaka. Toby is on Yenso on his hip, helping out Hawkins, but that does not stop Tobe Awaka, who power.
Can't run some of that with the 7-footer out there, but give him a chance to post up, see if he can call for the ball.
McDaniel off the glass, kisses it in, and that ends the drought for K-State, which had gone nearly 4 minutes, and McDaniel's up to 15 points.
Boy, he is so good with the ball in his hand.
Bryant fouled by either Onyenso or it's going to be Onyenso.
Right there.
State at 5.
That was a solid defensive possession by K-State. They rotated, they contested, able to come up with the team rebound.
Hawkins turns, shoots, and scores. Swish. The field. A combined 3 for 18.
And Hawkins for K-State just 2 for 10. You wonder if he or Love is going to show up here in this game as K.J. Lewis knocks down a mid-range jumper.
The 3 ball has not been a friend to either team tonight. Lewis. Back to Love. Let's see if Caleb puts up his first shot of the half. He doesn't, but he gets the assist as he feeds.
Selection Sunday and hope. Hope is not a strategy, Mark.
It's not right. I've heard that before. But of those, you look at those 5 games, the best win to get them in the tournament would be the one that they're playing right here tonight. That's the one that would brandish the resume. And Bryant, great ball movement by Eric.
And now he has his hands full defensively as he's got to try to lock up Coleman Hawkins, who's been really quiet tonight, also an unselfish player.
A 6-0 run here for Arizona, and Gasson playing with 3 fouls takes contact from Vesar.
Defensive error by the Kansas State Wildcats.
Points for David. The back rim, Vesar had a hand on it. The run out by C.J. Jones. Blind pass by McDaniels, and it was intended for Gasson, but it's the 7th K-State turnover. There's the first shot attempt by Love in the half, and they'll count it. Goaltending.
Now all of a sudden it's tied up, and this is a big possession right here for KSU.
Going into the backcourt. That's great play by Lewis. Lewis taking it to the rim and one, and suddenly Arizona has reclaimed the lead. We had a lane violation against Arizona.
Doug McDaniel is the key for K-State. He's got to get back on rhythm with creation, getting downhill.
Underneath, that's Gasson, gets it back, shooting over Owaka and scores. Side of the lane, the kiss is a miss. Hawkins looking ahead for K-State. Looking like he wanted to fire a pass ahead, but had to hang on to it. Finds McDaniel, back for Hawkins. He's got Lewis on him, and a cutting Hawson. Brandon Hawson, the 3-point. Hawson blocked by Lewis. KJ came flying out of nowhere, and here he comes the other way, and he gets fouled by Hawkins. Lewis once again contributing on the defensive end for Arizona.
A high-energy player. He made tonight. K-State wants a high percentage shot here. They've got the mismatch in the paint.
Gasson took it right in on Vesar and has a 3-point opportunity. A dozen for David Gasson.
Point lead.
Vesar, a dribble, turns and scores with the left hand. No play.
To flop inside the final 10 minutes of this game.
1-point game, 7.5 minutes to go. Mid-Manhattan jumper, McDaniel. Wow! Kiss that high off the glass. And both teams, by the way, are 1 of 18 from beyond the arc tonight. Caleb 0 for 5. McDaniel 3. And he's fouled by Lewis and will shoot 3.
Take right there by KJ Lewis, closing out on the shooter. Now he flies by, but gets a tiny piece of the forearm, and that's enough to send him to the line.
He's hit the first 2.
Right here with a chance to knock down 3 free throws, giving him a 2-possession lead.
Hawkins with contact knocked down Owaka, so that's going to be 3 on Coleman Hawkins. Doug McDaniel saying, hey, don't, just relax. Didn't want him to say something.
Didn't need the foul because they weren't going to give Owaka the ball.
That was the 7th.
The Jaden Bradley time of the game where Arizona's in the bonus and he starts to use him.
Both teams keep shooting that 3, hoping some are going to go down at some point. Love a miss. Ryan's in the arms of Lewis. This is the 3. And that's missed by Caleb Love. Vesar rebound. 3rd opportunity. Bradley, you were just saying. There. calmly swishes it. It's a 1-point game in Manhattan. 13th ranked Arizona and K-State going down to the wire tonight.
This is a momentum possession for K-State. They need to get a great look.
Hawkins fires underneath. Gasson. He wanted a foul on Vesar, but a nice move by Gasson. Put up 14 points tonight.
Beautiful play call by Coach Tang. The double team on Awaka.
Lewis, 3. There it is. It has been.
Bradley poked it away and caused them to hesitate. And now they've got Toby Awaka in a mismatch.
With Hassan. Bradley looking for him, but he's got Gasson's arms waving around. Lewis jump stop in the lane, shoots and scores. And KJ Lewis starting to take over for Arizona. Staying on the perimeter right now. Now McDaniel, floater. Oh my goodness, another one off the glass. McDaniel once again on that right wing, but he's got the big man Vesar on him. Lewis looking to help out, and again McDaniel with the kiss. Bradley, 3. Vesar bats it out. Levisang just rebound that. And this is our 10th lead change of the night. We have 2 minutes to go. K-State with the ball up 2. McDaniels underneath Gasson.
Beautiful execution. They ran a good amount of
Arizona out of their timeout. They've got 1 left. And E.K. Garuke steals it, going the other way. And he's fouled. Garuke, who doesn't see a ton of time for K-State, makes the play of the year for him. And a chance for a 3-point play.
And that's just scout team.
This is the free throw to keep it a 2-possession game. Caleb Love trying to go to work. Floater short, tipped around. Vesar trying to go back up, fouled from behind. Vesar's hit all. He gets it to McDaniel. There he goes. Can't hit the shot there. K-State had hit their last 4 from the field before that. Now, we hit the 1 minute mark. Punched out. And they're saying they're going to take a look at this. K-State's going to use their...
The corner, you play strong.
Hassan and Love not intending to foul him, does so for offense defense. And the front. K-State 13 and 19. Here's a Bradley drive and a foul, stopping it with 50 seconds left. Make it 9.
It's out there if you're K-State.
Bradley hits both. Make it a 4-point game. Hassan into the front court for McDaniel. McDaniel almost lost the handle. He gets it back. K-State playing keep away as they foul it with 35 seconds left. Henry just hit 2. This time he misses the front end. Some life here for Arizona. Love driving towards the rim, reverses and scores. 2-point game. They get it into Hassan. Jones fouled with 23 seconds left. There in front end here. And this one hit. Missed it. 1-possession game. 21 seconds left. Bryant looking somewhere to go with it. He goes to Love. 13 seconds. Caleb, 3 for the tie. Off the heel. Batted around. Lewis scores. Timeout Arizona with 7 seconds to go. He handed. comes into Hassan. So Love fouls him. A little bit comes off down to 6.1. Doesn't look like they do. All right.
To dribble and create an opportunity.
Long inbound, stolen. Foul first. Foul on the floor. The clock is stopped with 3 seconds left. Didn't hit either one. Here's Love. Love, can history repeat itself? It does not. And Kansas State extends their winning streak to 6. They knock off 13th-ranked Arizona in Manhattan, 73-70.
An outstanding effort from start to finish by Kansas State. They made big plays. They didn't waver when Arizona made a run. They played